All right, Tom. Coming off a huge win. I mean, a resounding win. You played well, I think, in every phase of the game tonight. And usually you have something that you feel like, you didn't do well. What can you nitpick tonight?
Well, I mean, early we didn't guard as well early. We really didn't. And we had some turnovers for touchdowns. You hate to have those kind because we know how explosive they are. But, the whole difference in the game, we practiced well. And, I mean, I told my team before they went out, you practiced to the point that you deserve to win the game. Now you got to go do it. But you did the homework. Now we got to go take the test.
So everybody kind of kills Dabo in football, Shaka in basketball. You a little bit for not going to the portal.
Painter.
Painter.
All guys I really like.
What do you have to say to those people, especially after a night like tonight and what you did last year as well?
Listen, I don't like the way it's going. I've made that perfectly clear. I love my job. I don't respect my profession the way it is right now. I've said that, and I'm going to stick to that. Now, that doesn't mean that people shouldn't go in the portal. It doesn't mean that I don't have to go there once in a while. But I just love when guys in a locker room feel for one another. I love when guys in the locker room care about Michigan State University. I love when guys in the locker room care about Plexico comes into our thing. Mateen's on FaceTime. They're talking to him. They appreciate him. That doesn't happen if you just got a whole new team. So for me, in fairness to everybody else, for me, and I think my university, it's the best situation. What'll happen in the future, who knows? But I'm going to try to do it the way I think is right.
I think the best player on the court tonight might have been the guy who took 3 shots, and that was Jeremy Fears. 13 assists, controls the game, he's like the perfect point guard for you, isn't he?
He really is. I mean, he's Martinez, he really is. He guards. He does the things he's got to do. He really did a good job after the first 5-6 minutes when he wasn't as good of kind of taking the team in the huddles. He was great. That was impressive. I don't give out flowers, as you say. I give him a whole bouquet.
Early season win, Tom, but still an important win over a Kentucky team at the Garden that we know they have the biggest payroll in the country, whatever that number is. You don't. Some people have said that you guys have a huge – you don't. What does this kind of say to you about this team?
Well, I believed my whole life that, some of those things, they all matter, but they don't matter into winning sometimes. And, again, I don't know what everybody else does, and I got to the point a year ago where I kind of got out of some of the NCAA stuff because it was driving me crazy. And it was just good for my guys to earn a win. Now, I think Mark is a hell of a coach. I think they'll come back and bounce back. There's too much talent on that team. But, I think my guys, they played together. I got 4 guys that have gone through a lot together. They're dragging the other guys with them. It's pretty cool.
And they shot the ball tonight.
And they shot the ball, which I mean, let's face it, that's a frosting on the cake. That's a bonus.
Thanks, Tom.